going on, guys? Rabid here with the RabidMining YouTube channel, and we are revisiting the Jasminer X4-1U. As you can see, we are bathroom mining. I do have this in the bathroom, so I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below why you guys think I do have this thing in the bathroom. Okay, I'm just taking a second here to go through your guys' comments just to see what you guys think, because I am magic like that. I'm just kidding. The video hasn't released yet. There are no comments at this point in time. Well, there might be now, but regardless. So I used to have that Jasminer. I had it hanging out right in this spot here. It fit in there perfectly, but because the roof is not fully complete yet, the bedroom is right above here, and all you could hear at nighttime is that mosquito high-pitched whining noise. So I decided, and I kind of got in trouble because no one could sleep at night, I had to move it. And if we come back into the bathroom here, if it wants to focus, whoa, it's doing some funky things. We can see that the roof has this extra layer of a little bit of insulation. So past this point in time, you know, we can't hear anything upstairs with this thing. So the decibel levels aren't really that loud. They were in the 70 range or so in the previous video, but that high-pitched screaming noise is definitely loud. It tends to carry throughout a house. So for apartment buildings or something, this would definitely not be a good miner for you. But when it does come to mining, this is a pretty sweet miner. So if you have not seen my previous video, I will have a link somewhere in the top corner anytime now. You can click on that and check it out. But this does about 540 to 580 mega hash on Ethereum or Ethereum Classic. You can swap between the two. So that means once Ethereum is gone, you can have a nice, efficient piece of equipment on Ethereum Classic up until whatever 5 gigabytes is, we'll look at in a minute. And it did come in at about, when you first turn this thing on, it's 306 watts at the wall. I tried 2 separate watt meters, and then after about 8 hours or so, it does drop down to about 303 watts with the same hash rate. So that's actually pretty good in terms of comparing versus a GPU. This is way better than a GPU, but it does come in at around $7,000 to $8,000. So the price is a huge gamble as you are betting the farm on potentially Ethereum Classic or some other Ethash coin to take over the market and become profitable. Let's jump into the workstation and kind of see how this thing has been doing over the past couple weeks. If looking to pick up a Jasminer for yourself, be sure to use my link in the description below. Also, coupon code RabidMining will grant you an additional 1% off. Jingle Mining, also, on top of being the cheapest place out there to purchase this, they're also an ASIC miner value trusted website, which means they are scam proof. They have been 100% tested and certified for their miners, so you don't have to be worried about getting scammed. On top of that, they also sent me this miner to showcase for you guys. So check out Jingle Mining. Link is in the description, and code RabidMining is an additional 1% off. I'm over here at Flex Pool, and we're just going to have a look at some numbers. So in terms of GPU hash rate, I do have 1.21 gigahash. Now the Jasminer does not have a reported hash rate. It is set at 0. Nothing's reported because there's no type of software going in there like we usually do with GPUs. It's an ASIC type of software. We are currently at 660 mega hash of a hash rate. I have seen as low of about 490, and I have seen it hit as high as 800. Now, current effective hash rate is just how many shares it's currently sending to the pool, and the pool shares are how you get paid, not by your reported, it's by the shares at the pool. So to get a nice justification here, because we have been online for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, I do have to remove 1.21 gigahash from our current 24-hour effective hash rates. So we have a 12-hour average of 2.76, and we have a 6-hour average of 1.75. And my reported just dropped. We're going to continue with the 1.21 because I am on my workstation, and that just dropped because of I'm utilizing my GPU to record. So subtracting 1.76 gigahash from 1.21 gigahash, that is about 550 megahash of an average hash rate the Jasminer does see. And if you take it away from the 1.75, that's 10 megahash less, which is 540 mega hash. So we're at the 540 to 550 mega hash at a total power draw of about 303 watts after about 8 hours worth of mining. So if we do take those numbers, head on over to what to mine, and you can see we have a lot of zeros going on the other algorithms. This is where you're seeing how severely limited this miner actually is. So 550 mega hash at about 303 watts at the wall. I did test on 2 separate watt meters. So scrolling down at the current price range, we're sitting at $7.46 per day on Ethereum after power. It's only using not even $1 a day in power at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. Ethereum Classic is looking like 75 cents, 60 cents or something here in terms of power cost per day, 625 after power. And because this can mine ETC hash, which is a separate algorithm, it's really close to ETH hash, but it is slightly changed. You do have the options of mining potentially ETH hash and ETC hash, as well as all the other ETH hash coins. Now, I have not tried these other coins yet to see if it will legitimately mine them, but in theory, I think it should. But again, I have not tried that yet. So the current price of this machine is about 6,000 USD or $5,999. And we're hanging out at the 5 gigabyte range in terms of memory. So if we're going to look at a current ROI in today's bad market that's going on, that's about 2.2 years, 804 days current profitability of this. Remember, that's current fiat value. People looking at today's fiat value, obviously you're probably going to be very turned off by this miner. But in theory, if you think about the next bull run in 2025, you could potentially mine for the next 5 or 6 months, shut this miner off, and then wait till 2025 and you could probably cash in there and get all your money back for this miner. You know, this is kind of how the future works when mining in current markets. But again, looking at today's values, it's just not looking too hot at the moment. But you also have the potential of Ethereum Classic after Ethereum does move to POS, and GPUs cannot touch the efficiency of this machine at that point. So at 5 gigabytes of memory on Ethereum Classic, this miner essentially, as long as it doesn't blow up, should be good till around September 10th of 2028. So there's still a few good years left in this miner in terms of mining on Ethereum Classic. Now, are you going to gamble everything you can, this amount of money on a single coin? Probably not a good idea, but at the same time, if Ethereum Classic does explode, you'll probably never find availability on these miners at all. So that's a pretty quick video here, just my sum up of the Jasminer X4-1U. Remember, there are multiple miners of this Jasminer, so make sure you're thinking about the right one when viewing this video. There's also the X4C or something, I believe. It's 420 mega hash. I don't know the power because I've never tested one. But yeah, this is my sum up. We finally have some average hash rates and everything. Previous, it was just 1 hour of turning it on and seeing how it did. And now that it's been running for a while, we got some nice averages to go with. So does it look profitable? Yes, this is a profitable, but the timeline, the current market we're in, you know, a lot of people are going to be turned off this miner. And I don't blame you in any way, shape, or form. The current bear markets, the end of Ethereum, there's a lot of things happening. Every coin could potentially be unprofitable. And we do got to move to efficiency. And Ethereum Classic is the only option this miner really has, unless some of those no-name ETH hash coins do something, or if nobody even goes to those no-name ETH hash coins, then you can potentially put that there and there's hardly any difficulty, which I highly doubt. People will move there also, but you know, you have the potential for rewards. But again, extremely limited in terms of coins that can mine. But if any of those coins that it can mine do something in the future bull runs, obviously this is a miner you're going to want to have in your arsenal. Again, you're going to have to make sure you put it in your garage or something, because you have people or kids, they might not be able to sleep. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out. Thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't seen one of these, be sure to check them out. And if you already seen them, maybe you missed some, might have to watch it one more time. And if you just let it play in the background, that's all right as well. I do try to live stream every weekend as well as every couple days during the week. So be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss that. As always, have a great day.